In our first clip, a woman claims that her doll has been showing slight signs of movement over the past few days. At first, she brushes it off as her imagination, but in this moment, something changes. The movement becomes clear, undeniable. And as she watches it happen right in front of her, she's left frozen in shock, uncertain of what might happen next.
Bye-bye. Say bye.
In that moment, she's left frozen in shock. Panic quickly takes over, and acting on pure fear, she destroys the teddy bear, hoping to put an end to whatever was causing it to move. In the next clip, a disturbing video uploaded by a user known as Amorosonks begins circulating online. In the footage, he claims to have captured something mimicking his friend's voice. At first, it sounds almost identical, but something feels off. Instead of walking away, he decides to respond, attempting to communicate with whatever is out there.
Ábreme, papito, no va a pasar nada.
¿Quién eres tú?
Soy tu hija, papá, no tengas miedo.
Mi hija está durmiendo.
Papito, ábreme.
Mi hija está durmiendo. No sé ni qué haces ahí. ¿Quién te dejó entrar? ¿Quién te dejó entrar?
No tengas miedo.
As he continues trying to communicate with the mimic, something becomes clear. It isn't just responding, it's trying to get his attention. The way it reacts leaves him completely shocked, and whatever it is, it doesn't seem like it wants to be ignored. In that moment, she's left frozen in shock, unable to understand what exactly is standing outside the window, watching her in silence.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
The realization hit her like a cold wave. She stood paralyzed, breath caught in her throat, as the question took root in her mind and refused to let go. What has been watching me? Not if, not could something have been, but what? The certainty was the worst part, the sudden, undeniable knowledge that she had never truly been alone, that eyes had followed her through rooms she thought empty, that her routines, her quiet moments, her most vulnerable hours had all been observed by something patient enough to wait, until now to let her feel it. In the next footage, this woman claims that while she went outside to take a look at the sky, she began to hear strange, unexplainable noises, sounds that did not belong to the quiet night around her.
Okay, so as you can see, it's pitch black out there, right? I live on a river, and there's no lights. So, oop, there's really one there. But, like, it's pitch black. So just listen for a moment, okay?
In that moment, she's left in shock, trying to process everything that's happening, especially after hearing those strange noises echoing through the night. In this clip, a man working for a construction company is going about his day as usual, until he suddenly comes across something disturbing. What he finds leaves him completely shocked, something no one expects to see on a normal workday.
Okay, so my last video wasn't too long, because I didn't press a 10-minute icon, but anyways, I'm just getting into work, right? Nobody in this unit. I'm the only one besides the owner with the key. The owner lives all the way in New York. I'm in Oakland, California. So this unit had a fire a few years back. This was a little girl's room. This was a room. And I'm like lost for words right now, I'm sorry. Like, catch my breath, I'm getting chills, hair standing up on my arms. But the girl that happened to pass away in this unit was 3 years old. Look at what the fuck I see on the ground. Those are not an adult-sized footprint. Going into the wall. This is where her bed was at, right here. I talked to the owner, I video called him and everything. And I've been here and little kids laughing. I just thought it was coming from outside, but it's like a little, I felt something go like this to my ear. And yeah, I hear all the activity coming from that closet. And right here, but this really baffled me.
As the man begins to explain what he experienced inside the house he was working in, the details only grow more unsettling. With each moment, the situation becomes more strange and far more disturbing than anyone expected. In this clip, a person is out on a late-night drive when something unusual catches their attention. At first, it's barely visible, but as they look closer, something begins to emerge from the darkness. In this clip, a man decides it's time to get rid of his vehicle, but during one final drive, something catches his attention inside the car, something that definitely wasn't there before. In this clip, a group of girls gather to play what starts off as a fun game. Everything seems normal until something suddenly breaks into the house. In an instant, the mood shifts, leaving them frozen in shock and completely speechless.
I'm recording. Wait. Do you get that? Can you check the security footage? Oh my god. What is it?
Clear.
And in that moment, everything changed. They learned the hard way that some things should never be taken lightly. In this footage, a group of friends head out on a camping trip, expecting a normal night in the wilderness. But as the night goes on, they come across something disturbing, something that shouldn't be out there. And if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Get your phone now. Get your phone now.
In this clip, as snow quietly falls, a woman notices something unusual in the background. Hidden among the trees, something appears to be watching from a distance.
Okay, no fucking joke. I'm loading up wood, and I look up, and this is what I see. Wait for it. Why does it look like a goddamn Yeti? Anybody? Because it's real tall. I'm not down with it. Alright.
In that moment, she's left frozen in shock, unable to understand what's watching her from the distance. In this video, while home alone, a person claims he has been experiencing strange things that have been messing with his mind. Unexplainable events that blur the line between reality and something far more unsettling. After hearing the strange noises echo around them, the person makes a quick decision to leave the area immediately before things get worse. In this clip, a man begins to suspect that something unusual is happening in his basement. Instead of ignoring it, he makes a decision to go down and find out exactly what's there. As he approaches the final door, everything goes quiet. He pauses, unsure of what could be waiting on the other side. In that moment, he's left frozen in shock. And if you made it to the end, thanks for watching.